We loved with a love that was more than love. It will be found, in fact, that the ingenious are always fanciful, and the truly imaginative never otherwise than analytic. Words have no power to impress the mind without the exquisite horror of their reality. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. I have, indeed, no abhorrence of danger, except in its absolute effect in terror. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. In criticism I will be bold, and as sternly, absolutely just with friend and foe. From this purpose nothing shall turn me. The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the one ends, and where the other begins? I became insane, with long intervals of horrible sanity. Beauty of whatever kind, in its supreme development, invariably excites the sensitive soul to tears. Stupidity is a talent for misconception. There are few cases in which mere popularity should be considered a proper test of merit, but the case of songwriting is, I think, one of the few. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. That man is not truly brave who is afraid either to seem or to be, when it suits him, a coward. The true genius shudders at incompleteness and usually prefers silence to saying something which is not everything it should be. I would define, in brief, the poetry of words as the rhythmical creation of beauty. Lord, help my poor soul. They who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night. Science has not yet taught us if madness is or is not the sublimity of the intelligence. All religion, my friend, is simply evolved out of fraud, fear, greed, imagination, and poetry. I am above the weakness of seeking to establish a sequence of cause and effect between the disaster and the atrocity. If you wish to forget anything on the spot, make a note that this thing is to be remembered. I have great faith in fools, self-confidence my friends call it. To vilify a great man is the readiest way in which a little man can himself attain greatness. The death of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world. That pleasure which is at once the most pure, the most elevating and the most intense, is derived, I maintain, from the contemplation of the beautiful. The nose of a mob is its imagination. By this, at any time, it can be quietly led. The 99 are with dreams, content, but the hope of the world made new is the 100th man who is grimly bent on making those dreams come true. With me poetry has not been a purpose, but a passion. Man's real life is happy, chiefly because he is ever expecting that it soon will be so. It is by no means an irrational fancy that, in a future existence, we shall look upon what we think our present existence, as a dream. It is the nature of truth in general, as of some ores in particular, to be richest when most superficial.